While Richard Nixon is often remembered for his political career and the infamous Watergate scandal, few people know that he was also an accomplished pianist. Nixon's love for music began at a young age. Born in 1913 in Yorba Linda, California, he was introduced to the piano by his mother. Nixon took lessons from the age of 12 and quickly developed a passion for the instrument. Despite his busy academic and political career, Nixon never gave up on his musical hobby. He once said, "If I were to be a musician, I'd be a pianist." Nixon used music as a way to relax and express himself, finding solace in the melodies he created. In March 1963, Nixon's piano skills caught the public eye when he appeared on The Tonight Show.
We had Mrs. Nixon, Pat, had a tape recorder going one afternoon, and she quietly said to Mr. Nixon, why don't you play that old piece? And she recorded it. Now, that's okay. Mr. Nixon is aware of that. This is not what you call one of those trick surprises. But the funny thing is, we have hired about 15 Democratic violinists to fill out the... We're spending more money for this orchestra than we ever spent in our life, and Jose has made a concerto arrangement of this hinky-dinky song that you wrote. Would you play it for us?
Jack, let me say this. You asked a moment ago whether...
You have a title?
You asked a moment ago whether I had any future political plans to run for anything. And if last November didn't finish it, this will, because, believe me, the Republicans don't want another piano player in the White House.
He played a lively piece he had composed himself, called Piano Concerto No. 1, showcasing not only his technical skills, but also his creativity as a composer. As president, Nixon continued to play the piano, often entertaining guests at the White House. He believed that music could bridge gaps between people and used it as a tool for diplomacy. One memorable moment was the performance at the Grand Ole Opry in 1974, where he played God Bless America and even joked about his music being better received than his speeches. Nixon's passion for the piano extended beyond public performances. In private, he often played for his family and close friends, finding joy and comfort in the music. His favorite composers included classical giants like Beethoven and Tchaikovsky, whose complex and emotive pieces resonated with him deeply. Nixon's musical talent was not just a personal hobby, it was a tool that humanized him to the American public. In a time of political tension and controversy, seeing the president at the piano offered a glimpse into his more personable, relatable side. While history may remember Richard Nixon for his political life and the Watergate scandal, it's also worth remembering the man behind the office, the one who found solace in music, expressed himself through the piano, and reminded us all of the powerful connection between art and humanity.